Hey guys, I am Preeti and you are watching this very amazing video on your sacred space. I have shared with you a video on how to make your angel altar, but just in case some of you guys you're not into angels, connecting with angels, but you still want a sacred space, then keep watching this video because we are going to discuss amazing stuff about how to create your sacred space, plus how to use this space in order that you make your family bond stronger, in order that you help yourself de-stress and purify your soul so much that majority of the negativity that you may find in the world, it just does not apply to your family. Okay, so keep watching this video till the end to get the entire idea about the sacred space. Okay, stay tuned. So in this sacred space video, I'm going to discuss a lot of amazing points. Okay, we are going to discuss in basic what sacred space is, plus we are going to get into what advantages you can have once you build your own sacred space, plus how you can build your sacred space, how you can use it, right? Because it's not in the space, it's how you use it that makes it all the more magical, that makes it all the more sacred, not just for your soul, not just for you, but also it's purifying for your entire family. Okay, so we will get into each and every detail. I have listed down a lot of points on this, so I will be reading it out. Yeah, definitely I have to read it out. I have to discuss with you a few points because it's really important to know. Okay, so let me get started. Sacred space is a place where you unwind and connect with the divine. See, because every human being has a soul that is a part of the divine, it's very important for every one of us to unwind and connect with the divine at least once or twice a day. Right? It's very important, and your sacred space, it's going to help you to connect with the divine. Right? And see, it's you can pray to the divine from anywhere, but connecting with the divine from your sacred place, from your sacred haven, it's going to make a difference. And how it's going to make a difference, I am going to discuss that with you. Okay, sacred space is a place in your house that is spared from all the other energies of the world. It sounds great, right? And it has a positive energy and vibe that can help you unwind and relax and also recharge. See, it's like you're using a space, you're purifying it so much, plus you are using it in a way that every time whenever you want to purify yourself, you're visiting that space. Okay, then this is the place that you can create at your will and use it for meditation, yoga, spiritual rituals and spiritual practices. There are a lot of spiritual practices that you may be knowing, you may not be knowing, but yes, there are a lot of things that you can actually do. Spiritual practices like yoga, meditation, and listening to positivity or instrumental music, and just sitting and allowing that music to sink into your system, right? And then there is a lot of other things that you can do, that is listening to sound healing meditations, listening to singing bowls, etc. All of that you can do while you are in your sacred space, and that just helps you to increase your own vibration. And when you increase your vibration, the vibration of that place is also going to increase. This is how you and that place, both of your vibrations are going to increase together. Okay, the advantages of sacred space, of having a sacred space, are like a lot, and one of them is it increases the bond of the family. It's very important. See, in today's busy world, it's very important that you spend some quality time with your family. And when you spend some quality time inside your positive zone, inside your sacred place, that is where it's going to be like something that's going to help you to bond better. Because when you are talking otherwise, there can be other things that you can talk about, there can be other stuff like gossiping, criticism, or arguments, conflicts that you may discuss. But in the sacred space, there are certain rules and regulations, certain rituals that the entire family can do that can help you to strengthen your bond, right? So yes, then what else you can do is de-stress yourself. Yeah, even your family can do it. Sacred place to help you purify your soul. Yeah, purifying the soul is important, right? So what can your sacred space do for you? So it can help you to remove stress and negative energies. See, the world is growing at such a way. Definitely positive things are also happening, but at the same time, the amount of pollutants that are present in this today's world, it gives rise to a lot of negative energy patches just randomly moving around everywhere, and people can actually collect it, right? You may also get it from anywhere, and that is where, when you start to work with your sacred space, you can easily get rid of those energies from your system. Okay, then help you to unwind from daily chaos and set your rhythm right. I have talked about this a lot, that humans, when they are born, they are very much set according to the nature's rhythm. But as soon as you start growing up, what happens is that you actually start losing that natural rhythm, that nature's rhythm that you have within you. And because of that, you may actually start having and getting problems in your life, right? If you have attended my webinars, I do conduct live webinars, and if you would love to join it, I will be placing the link in the description box below. But yeah, if you don't connect with the divine constantly, if you are not in touch with your nature's rhythm constantly, you may actually get off track, and then your life may start then life starts having problems. Not may, life does start having problems. And that is where your sacred space, it can actually help you to reconnect with the nature's rhythm, okay, which is really important. A lot of people don't even know about the nature's rhythm, right? And just because you are knowing it today, it's like an amazing thing. Thank yourself for letting you get this knowledge, okay? Then it can help you to connect with your purpose. It can help you to get answers to your prayers, right? That is all we need, right? It can help you stay connected with your guides and God, and help you stay true to your purpose. See, purpose is something that everybody is born with. Everybody is supposed to follow what their purpose is. They are supposed to walk on the path of their soul's purpose. But a lot of people, they just don't know it. What is that? What is it that they have to really do in life, right? And that is what you will be able to do, right? Then how can you build your sacred space? Now, I have discussed a video on angel altar, and building your sacred space is very similar to that, okay? And you can have a room or a corner that you can use as a sacred space. I have known a lot of people who just have very limited space. So in that case, you can just have a corner of the room, right? You can just have it, and it can work. Plus also, it can be like a little shelf on the wall, right? It can just be like a shelf, an angle, a plank that you place on the wall, and you can put some pictures of angels, gods, or divine beings and masters and guru, anyone in whom you believe, right? And then you can also have candles, lamps. See, try to have as much as a natural stuff as possible in your sacred space, right? So candles, try to have good quality candles of aromatherapy. If you are going on for lamp, try to have the lamp that is burning with pure oil, right? Oil or ghee is fine. Ghee is clarified butter. And you can have incense sticks. Also, be careful that you have incense sticks that are natural. A lot of incense sticks that are available, they are just like chemicals. The fragrance also is chemicals. Try to buy the aromatherapy reed diffuser, right? They are good, and they just diffuse the natural aroma oils, and you can put fragrances, potpourri, mandalas, shells, crystals, yeah, to create this space. And you just don't have to go and buy it from somewhere. You don't have to buy all new stuff. There can be certain stuff that's very close to your heart, and it's very, very age old, right? Like age old pictures of God or idols of God, they are perfect, right? And okay, How to use this space. Use it to pray, meditate, sit and read spiritual books. Reading spiritual books, right? That is where your mind, it is actually ascending at that point. Whenever you read a spiritual book and you are trying to interpret its meaning, okay, now this is explained, and yeah, oh, it means this. See, a little door towards higher consciousness opens every time whenever you read a spiritual book, right? And that is where, when you start reading books at the sacred space, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. Okay, so use it to reflect on your thoughts and goal setting, designing your life through visualization. All of that you can do in your sacred space. Using it for family rebonding. See, you have to involve your family once, when you decide to build your sacred space. Try to involve your family and try to do certain rituals. This can be certain rituals that it's like, where you are preparing some purifying water, you are having some purifying some food, something that to eat. You are connecting with gods, you are connecting with the ascended beings and the divine, and helping them, asking them to bless the water, bless the fruit, and then you can actually, together with your family, you can consume that food, you can spray that water in your house to purify it, right? So these are certain rituals that you can do during seasonal changes, or you can do during the birthdays, during certain important events in the family, like marriages, engagements, babysitting. Okay, so these kind of ceremonies you can do in your sacred space. And also just know this, that try to have your sacred space personal, only to you and your family. Don't allow any third person, any person, that can be your friend, no matter how good friend you have, the people who are living with you in your house, only they are allowed to be a part of that sacred space. You can actually share the sacred food with others, but just try to have this sacred space only for yourself, and this way it is going to increase the bond of your family. Okay, now I know that a lot of people might ask me in the comments, oh ma'am, but I have this person, I have that person, they are very close to us, please allow us to bring them in. See, it's totally your choice. Okay, I suggest that just keep it personal to all the people who are living in that same house, right? You may have several other people who are very close to your heart, but it is your choice. I just leave it to you. My best suggestion is to keep it personal. Okay, set a particular time according to convenience of all the family members, when all people gather and pray together, right? Praying together, plus that blessing ceremony also you can do whenever there is a good event that has happened. Let's say somebody's birthday, all the family gathers up in that sacred space, and everybody has to give that person a special blessing, right? Just try to say it aloud, and try to refrain from discussing anything that is like discussing about the weaknesses of people in your family. No discussing about anything critical, that is actually disturbing the entire family. Try to keep this space as positive as possible. See, even though there are problems in your family, try to discuss those problems out of your sacred space. Okay, don't try to bring that energy even in your sacred space, right? See, suppose if somebody has a problem, try to ask in the sacred space, like a prayer, that please bless us so that all of us can have guidance, all of us can have perfect guidance to move ahead on our path, such that we can become successful in our life, right? There are several other different prayers you can do, but for an instance, this also can be done. Sit together and pray together. Sit together and eat a holy offering. You can actually make offering of some food item, and it can be a fruit, it can be anything sweet that you have prepared. And see, sweet something is why do people have sweets? Especially as a holy offering, it's just is based on the belief that whenever you eat sweet, the sweetness is connected with the higher energy, right? And that is where you cannot have too much of higher energy, right? This is where we are supposed to consume it in good limitation, right? So make it a rule that you have only you have this offering only in your sacred space, okay? And then the final thing is praying, blessing, giving well-being wishes. See, you can actually wish each other, right? That I wish that whatever you are dreaming about, I wish that you get everything that you deserve, right? See, yeah, see, blessings can be in positive words only. Well wishes can also be in positive words only. Okay, I have to clarify this. And occasions at birthdays, anniversaries, promotions, baby showers, wedding, etc. So you can do all of these rituals during these different events, plus at seasons, different seasons, changes in seasons, etc. Right? So yeah, so this is the sacred space thing, and I hope that you like it. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you feel that this video can help somebody, do share this video with that person. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.